Hey, alright, here we are, playing Minecraft with another adventure in therapy, in our world of therapy. We'll close the door here. I think we're done here. Let's say we put all our stuff back on, our wings, and let's skedaddle. Let's grab our stuff. Man, it's a wonderful, windy, rainy day. It's just not windy and rainy in Minecraft. Oh well, no worries. Over here, grab this, grab that. Everything else good? There we go. We got our texture packs on. We got our Faithless. Oh yeah, we're cruising with Faithless. And we're faceless? Yeah, we're faceless. Let's see here. Did we drop an ender chest here somewhere? Or no? I don't think so. Just the crafting table. Alright, let's make sure we have a bunch of rockets. That's not rockets. Should be rockets in one of these things here. There we go. We'll have to make some more eventually. No big deal. Let's grab another box for junk. Why not? Just clear out all this stuff here that we're not going to need. That. Why not toss those in there too? In the doors. Bunch of arrows. I think we're rocking the infinite bow. Yep, we got an infinity, so no big deal there. We could just go back down to solitary arrow to keep us company. Yeah, that's the plan. So how are we going to find our way back? We're actually going to need our map, which is in this box, maybe? The cacti dome. That'd be home, right? And then we're actually super far away. Oh, there's those pillagers up there. We have a compass with us? Probably do, somewhere. Let's see here. Torches, light. Superfoods, strength. Maybe not. Didn't do ourselves any favors. Let's check out torches and light, maybe. Nope. 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 Did we have more? Let's look around here real quick. Not seeing anything. I think that's it, actually. Okay, well, no worries. We can make do. Let's see here. Do all these just fit in here? Except for one. Okay. Seems about right. Tools, rockets, slabs. There had to have been more maps on me, right? Empty maps. Adventure needs compass. There we go. That's what we needed. We looked at this, we just passed on by. I don't know what the deal was there, but didn't give it a chance. Okay. Alrighty, we're ready to go. It's blast off time. So home is that way. Don't even need a map. We just follow our compass. I guess we need a snack first. That'll help. There's always room for snacks, right? Okay. Yeah, I feel like we made good progress. Just making it through the day, surviving the night. Maybe not necessarily in Minecraft, but in the world. Finding a way to experience things a little differently. Dealing with our problems. Sorting out our emotions. It's curious. We seem to set ourselves up for failure quite regularly. And when we have success, it almost seems like a failure. A little bit of loss is good. That letdown. Gotta have that dark side of the coin. What's the point? Why would everything want to be all cherries and lollipops? I don't know. Got good durability on our wings. Up above the clouds. No challenges. No trials. No tribulations. Well, these guys look like they're having fun. Can always take this back home. Pretty sure there's a nice route in there. Bunch of angry fish in here. But we don't need this stuff. We need to go work on our surfboard. In the land of giants. Still got some work to do on this thing. But, I mean, we could take the scaffolding down and start fresh and new if we wanted to. On setting up the scaffolding and stuff. Come back to it in our own time kind of type deal. I have no idea, how we're gonna get back to where we were, but it'll be spending some time to definitely kind of shift things and move things around, get familiar with the color palette. Our skin has been changed, so we got an updated skin, but we never even finished doing this one. We did just the foot for the diamond trim, and then that's where we stopped. We might just stop there. We might just X-nay the diamond trim on this one here and start a whole new one somewhere else. I don't think that'd be too bad. Mesmerized they are. See if there's anybody down here. Nope. Had to install that because those golems, they kept getting stuck down there. They needed a little elevator to get back out. Well, let's see here. Now that we're over here, let's come up with a plan. How are we going to go about switching our surfboard out with the strip spruce? That's what we're working on. So we got spruce logs, and grab some of these here. Not sure what the best way to most effective way to do some stripping would be. And maybe we should turn everything into the four-sided full blocks, I think. Yeah. Why not? There we go. And then I think, is there going to be a trick to doing this? Do we want to make like a tool that does it? So if we had like a piston that would, well, piston would just push the block, but then we could move it. I don't know. Let's just, what's the best way to do this? You're gonna need an axe. And then all right, so how directional is it once we chop it? How many different ways? I don't know. Let's see here. If we had it aimed at the bottom corner, yeah. So it'll go, it has like a vertical and a horizontal texture. That's all we gotta worry about. That's doable. I guess we'll just fill up a spot here and do a little choppy. Not everything's got to be planned out too well, I guess. I've mentioned to myself the needs that we present to ourselves. Like, say you had a desire to achieve something. Would you focus on that thing and hold it as a goal? Or would you just do it? Because, in a sense, the concept of just wanting something, to have it be part of your story, that in of itself, is it not just as gratifying? Because truly, why seek the end of a story? Why find a conclusion? When the mystery and grandeur of unknowing could be just as satisfying. What I'm saying is, why make goals? Why plan anything out? Why be too worked up about a thing that it becomes an issue, a hurdle? What if you just closed your eyes and you danced? You danced even though there were people watching. And you sang. Off key, no tempo, without a proper note, with broken lyrics. And then the emotion. Have I tricked myself into believing have I deceived others? Have my thoughts become present? Present as in a gift? Whoa, dude. Oh, man. I was having a moment here. What's your issue, dude? You seem to have come across the wrong territory here. Let's see here. How can we initiate this? With a rocket? Nope. That didn't work. I guess you're gonna make me do it. Get him. Yeah. Good dogs. New recipe. Alright, you can chill. That one's got red eyes. Blue eyes, red eyes, red eyes. Weird. Okay. Ah, it just doesn't end. Thought I put enough sea pickles out here that I wouldn't see any of you guys. I mean, at least you got a smile on your face. I can appreciate that. Back. Oh, hey, copper. Here I am. I love the rain. I love the rain in Minecraft. And yet, I built my town and I live on a beach. It is outside of the rain. Well, that's what the point of the surf shop was. It was just the perfect distance so that I could be in the rain. So I think we can actually get away with just sandwiching the surfboard. We'll make the surfboard bigger than it was originally intended to be. I think that would be a nice way to go about it. Make it thick. And you know what? In a way, that's kind of interesting because here it is. We don't have a, what's it called? An even spacing for the surfboard. Like the house was an even amount of squares. So it would be in the middle. Or, nope. I mean, I guess it could be. But I guess more on one side's better than the other, I guess. I don't know. It's a sign. It'll live this way. It'll survive. So, let's set an outline. I think that's going to be important. Let's make an outline um with wool, and then we'll just gob onto it. We'll do the blue wool, I guess. Whee! Sure is nice to be in the rain. Let's go ahead and ditch the totem. We'll just do a complete top and bottom outline, pull out an edge, and then we'll do a fill on each side. Like so. Let's see here. Oh, I guess I can. There we go. And then boop. Boop. All right, how do we get the shift space? Nope. Just look forward and press. Yep. Get a little extra height. There we go. Perfect. You know, I'm thinking about it. I don't think there's any rainbows. Right? There's no rainbows in Minecraft. What significance would you hold with a rainbow? Well, I think a rainbow could hold some significance in that there would be a little bit of extra light, a little bit of extra color to brighten up your day, even though there's no rain. Because everybody loves rain. Right? Okay, so we do one here, and then kind of work our way back this way. We'll do some torch replacement, just so we don't get like a creeper dropping in on us. Trying to adjust our build. But you know, a little bit of chaos could be good for us. It's not like we're going by a plan. We're not living by a set of rules. We're not forcing ourselves to exist. It just so happens that we keep waking up, and it just so happens that we're here today, doing a little bit of Minecraft therapy. Hoopah. Ouch. I did not stick that landing. Okay, so now we need one on here. And then there. Okay. And that's where we started with the fin replacement. Those boards aren't technically the fin, I don't believe. Let's get a look at this. Oh, we need to get this under spot here. Almost out of the explodey things. Out of fireworks. We have enough scaffolding. We can make it. That is, if there's something down there that's not breaking all the scaffolding. And there is. There's a pickle. Wouldn't you know it? I probably did this before. So let's... No. There we go. Come on. Grab these up. Poor little scaffolding pieces. Alright, now let's go up. Alright, now it's got a base to it. You can go out a little bit now. Alright, nope, it stopped. And you can go up. Perfect. Boop, boop, boop. And ta-da! I think that's pretty close to it. Eat a carrot. Get some space. Come back around. Ooh, it's super cool. I like that it has a blue border now. I'm not gonna lie. I like the color. I'm a big fan of sky blue. It was one of my first favorite colors. It's hard to hate a color. Just certain ones manifest themselves more so than others at times. Maybe it's a feeling, a memory, a person, a dream. I think we'll wait on doing the fin. We won't outline it, I don't think. I think we can wait on that. But everything else I think is good. And then we'll just start filling in with our stripped spruce. So for example, if I were to drop this one here and then just go this way, and it gives me that line right there. And I'm just going to do that. Just fill it in. I think that's good enough. Nice little Minecraft moon. Little guy. Just determined trying to give me some of those cocoa beans. Yeah. I think I might keep the blue. I like it. We'll make our... We'll replace... We could just sandwich it. We can keep the planks on the inside, and then if we're going to sandwich it from both angles, we'll just keep it like that. Unless we really wanted to, like, keep the sign hollow. But I don't really see a need. But we could. But yeah, I think we'll just sandwich it. But I think that's good enough for now. That was a good little therapy session. You know, just hanging out, doing our stuff, keeping alive, enjoying our new skin, greeting the day anew. Yeah. Alrighty, well, be well, take care, take luck, and enjoy the day. All right. Later.